on, Melissa O'Neil. I'm already singing the song.
Good.
Oh, she's right here. She's in the studio. Yes! So we're going to be bombarded now. This is it. This is every time you turn on the radio, it's going to be, I feel alive.
Yes.
It was great, huh? You really kicked it, that song last night, huh?
Thank you so much.
And that was the turning point for you when you heard the song? You knew, like, I want it.
Yeah, totally. You know what? When we were in the top 4, we all got to hear the song, and it's just, the other 3 were like jamming out, like, bum, 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 and I was like, oh, I love this song so much. And I couldn't even move, and it was so awesome. And I was just it was then that I was like, okay, I want to win. Click.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, and you deserved it. I mean, last night was unbelievable. And I mean, it was a bit of a marathon to watch it.
Just a little.
Yeah, didn't it?
Just a little, but it was fun.
How many times did we have to see your journey? For the love of monkeys, holy cows. We get it. She was on a journey. Move on.
Well, it's like the way Ben does it, right? It's like, and after this commercial break.
Right, I know.
You know, so.
How did it feel? Like the whole night was a build-up to it. Fortunately, there was a lot of stuff for you to do, right, during the show. So were you as nervous as you would have been, or you had so much to do? You know what? It was just every time we got on stage, we just had, especially for Rex and I, we had 8 songs we had to do for this week. Wow. And it was just, all of them were new, so we're like, okay, go, 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 go. And then the minute you get off stage, there's 3 people around you going, take off your clothes, get changed. Wow, me too, the same thing. I know. For totally different reasons, but I'm glad that I'm not alone. So the duet, of course, was a highlight for everybody. Was there any actual feeling in there? Was there some emotion? Are you guys kind of, anything you want to, You know what, Rex and I are really close friends. Yeah. But the cool thing about that was, when we had our moment. Yes, you had, what a moment. Oh, what a moment. Holy jumping. But my dad was watching, and my dad's really protective of me, you know. Really? You can't tell? You can't tell, you know. But anyway, oh my God. So he's sitting up there, and he runs, because Dwight, Rex's father, is just sitting a couple rows down, and he jumps down the stairs, and he says, hey, keep your son's hands off my daughter. And Dwight turns around, and he's just like, hey, keep your daughter's hands off my son. It was cool. All of our parents have gotten along really well. Yeah. Oh, and the parents' montage was unbelievable. If there was a dry eye in the house, I mean, honest to God, I'm sitting at home going, why can't my parents be like that? Yeah. Why are they so supportive? And your dad specifically, for a guy who looked like he was at a sporting event every single time. Yeah. He was so eloquent. Like, he really pointed out that interesting thing about the judges, like, maybe sometimes not taking into account how fragile your emotions are. I thought it was a wonderful thing for him to observe. My dad looks like he's a big ogre, but he's just a teddy bear. He's a teddy bear. He's a teddy bear. Oh, God. Yeah. Maybe he should be a guest on the show and I could poke him. Maybe. And he might go, hoo-hoo. Maybe. I don't know. I was kind of nervous that he was going to be here, you know, because we kind of spotlight him on the show, because he's hard to ignore. Really, he got a lot of attention. You know what? I said this backstage, but I really believe it. When his pack came up and he started saying his line, the girls were screaming louder than they screamed for Rex, and that's really, really loud. It was crazy. Yeah, and I mean, even when they cut back to your hometown in Calgary, there was someone in the front going, your dad's hot. Yeah. What can I do? Right, she was like 12. That's not right. That's crazy. Your dad's got a fan club? What's going on? He does, though. It's a fan club, and it's called Tim, Melissa's sexy dad. Oh, no. It's horrible. Oh, my God. Wow. Anyway. This is the stuff you couldn't imagine happening, right? Like, you can't imagine winning, but then you can't imagine all this other stuff, too. What is it like? I mean, seriously, a whirlwind. Did you even sleep last night? A little. A little? A little. We had we had like a wrap party where all the crew and I got to hang out and stuff. But this is your descent into the dark side, isn't it? No, not at all. No. It was a lot of fun. We all just got to hang out, and it was just an absolute blast. But Rex and I didn't get back till about 4 in the morning. Oh my God. Well, you hardly look worse for the wear. This is the beauty of being 17. Except for my hair. Yeah, your hair looks terrible, but the rest of it. And your voice, what are you up to, like 20 packs a day? What are you doing? Just a little. No, you know what? We had Canada AM this morning, couldn't even sing. It was so bad, and I sounded like a man this morning, even more so than I do now. There you go. I could host a radio talk show. That's great. You could take over for Howard Stern and no one would notice. No. You just fill in. Just with the voice, back off. Holy cow, they're so protective. Don't worry about your dad. So what's next now? All of us, there are people here who are going to follow you around on tour. Is that what the plan is? Are you touring constantly, or do you head into the studio?
So we're going to take a couple days off. Hopefully I get normal voice back, and then going into the studio, record that CD, get it out late November, and then out on tour.
Wow. So now there are so many different choices you can make for a career, right? Like you could be like Kaylin Porter, I'm a Canadian Idol, very proud, right? Or Kelly Clarkson, who's now trying to get, break away from the American Idol that launched her career and just kind of have some cred on her own. What do you think?
I think she's an excellent ambassador for the whole Idol program that's going on, Yeah. But the thing is, her first CD is very Idol-oriented, and then she broke off, and she wrote a lot of the stuff on her second CD.
Do you feel like you want to do something like that, too?
Something like that. We'll see how it goes.
I still feel like you could be tugged, like if you got a cool basketball scholarship, we'd never see you again. Is that? Maybe? No. This is it for you, huh?
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Thank you so much.
I'm so happy for you. It's great. Now, we're going to be talking to Rex later on. Did you ever, between the two of you, you got very close. Was there a moment where you were like, despite you having to want it or wanting it so badly, did you think, if he wins, I'd be happy too?
Yeah, of course. My reaction that last night would be the exact same reaction I would have had if Rex had won.
Right.
You know what I mean? Except I would probably have picked him up, or I don't know.
Oh, you totally could have picked him up. Oh, you could take him.
There you go.
Are you kidding me?
No, but we're just so happy for each other, and we both finished really strong on the finale night, and that's what...
You did.
Yeah, and that's what we were happy about.
But the best one won. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Congratulations. Can't wait. You're going to hear the single all over the place. Listen now, Melissa's new single live. Look for a CD this fall. We'll be right back, everybody. Yeah, we will.
For tickets to a taping of Pop Cultured, visit popcultured.ca.